Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown, actress of Sister Wives, opened up about her ex-husband Kody Brown's financial situation. In an trailer for the Sunday, November 24th show, the 55-year-old TLC star talked about her future ambitions to purchase real estate in North Carolina with her former sister wife, Christen Brown. News: when 52-year-old Christen asked Janelle if she needed to sell properties to raise the money for the large acreage acquisition, Janelle said she didn't know. In a private confession, Christen revealed, "I read that there would be a large balloon payment at the end when we first signed the paperwork for Coyote Pass. In the end, they must repay it. They will lose everything if they don't pay it off within the next several months. Is it possible? That is a tough situation." Kody, 55, promised to have the money when it was due in 2 months, Janelle informed Christen. He replies, "So, and when I told him that I wanted him to buy me out, he said, 'I don't have the money,' to which she replied, 'Okay.'" Janelle stated in a private confessional that she has not spoken to her ex about her intentions to relocate to a different state. "All right, I haven't mentioned North Carolina to him. I don't truly sense I must tell him about that. He will not be a part of that existence." The Brown family paid $820,000 for the Coyote Pass property in 2018, when Kody was still married to Janelle, Christen, Mary and Robyn Brown. At first, they intended to construct a single spacious house for the whole polygamous family. The women swiftly disapproved of that notion, though, and it was agreed that each lady and her children would have a separate home. The Brown family was unable to begin construction on the site for a number of reasons, including differences of opinion on the polygamous family's response to the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. When it was revealed that Robyn and Kody had been hiring a nanny to help with the children, tensions between some of the family members increased. Additional delays in the Coyote Pass project were brought on by the separation of Christen, Janelle, and Mary, 53, from Kody. In July 2022, Christen sold her portion of the property to Kody and Robyn for a mere $10 after divorcing him in November 2021. According to the deed of release and full reconveyance that In Touch was able to get at the time, Janelle followed suit a year later, and she and Kody settled her portion of Coyote Pass for $340,000. Janelle encouraged Mary to stand up for what she was entitled to at Coyote Pass during the episode that aired on November 9th. Speaking on the 4 nearby plots, Janelle counseled Mary, "I'm going to suggest to you that you protect your interest in it, as far as what you're entitled to, a quarter of it." Despite not believing that protection was required, Mary questioned, "Don't you think that we have each other's backs?" Janelle answered, "No, I really don't. I'll keep an eye on you, but I want to confirm that this is your entire estate, Mary. I just wanted to let you know that you should know what's happening," Janelle said. "I would simply ensure that the amount you receive is equitable." Years have passed since Sister Wives star Kody Brown decided to move his polygamous family to Flagstaff, Arizona, from their 4 homes on a cul-de-sac in Las Vegas. Finding Kody and his 4 wives at the time, Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, Christen Brown and Robyn Brown, a permanent home base was the major goal. However, as soon as the family moved to Arizona, they encountered a number of challenges. Kody's prior wives opposed his initial idea to purchase a single, sizable land and construct a single spacious home for his family. Rather, Kody consented to split the Coyote Pass property into 4 plots, so that each wife could have her own home. Unfortunately, after Christen, Janelle and Mary, 3 of Kody's wives, left him and relocated into separate residences away from the property, the plans took a different turn. Janelle Brown expresses her desire to leave Coyote Pass in a sneak peek for the Sunday, November 24th Sister Wives episode. She is prepared for Kody Brown to purchase her half, but he is sadly broke. What comes next, then? For additional information about Janelle's next steps in this mess, continue reading. Kody Brown is broke and unable to purchase Janelle. Janelle Brown and Christen Brown Woolley were having a conversation at the start of Sister Wives Season 19. She was describing how she was unable to get a direct response to Coyote Pass from Kody Brown. Janelle was prepared to be bought out, and they had a deadline to pay off the land. She wanted to look into other choices, because she was done with marriage and the mini family. One of them was her daughter Maddie Brown Brush, and her purchasing land in Montana. Ultimately, Janelle threatened to hire a lawyer if Kody did not provide her with a direct response as quickly as possible. She wanted to know what was going on with Coyote Pass, so she and Kody sat down. Despite Janelle's best efforts, she was unable to get her ex to buy her out. Now Janelle and Christen are having a brief conversation in the Sister Wives teaser for Sunday. She clarifies that she, Maddie, and Maddie's spouse Caleb Brush did have a deep affection for Montana's landscape. But she asked Kody to buy her out after they discovered a less costly piece in North Carolina. He went on to inform Janelle that although he could pay off the land in 2 months, he now lacked the funds to buy her out. She answered, "All right," but she hasn't explained to him why the money is needed. She also believes that since he is not involved in her life, she doesn't need to notify him. Given that it was taped in early 2023, and that Robyn and Kody Brown listed their home for sale in August 2024, the financials are intriguing. Only until they purchased a brand new mansion for $2.1 million did it sell. Kody's story is not believed by fans. Sister Wives viewers don't trust Kody Brown's claim that he couldn't afford it after watching this clip. Considering his actions and spending patterns, they believe it was a lie. Robyn receives a brand new mansion, but Kody lacks the funds to purchase Janelle out of Coyote Pass? Like I'm 5 years old, explain that. Kitchen knife loudly crying face. In the meantime, that once poorly kept and adorned Flagstaff home was crammed with pricey, hideous artwork. I would be enraged. He had no money and spent it all every day, so I'm positive he wasn't lying. Perhaps he had used his money at the time to try to maintain Robyn Brown, his final surviving wife, happy. That does not, however, imply that he should disregard the requirements of the OG3. In the end, Janelle Brown is winning since she was able to get her acreage in North Carolina with her daughter. Do you think Kody didn't want to break up contact quite yet? Or do you think he was broke? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives is keeping a secret from her ex-boyfriend Kody Brown. The patriarch's second wife, Janelle, wed Kody in 1993. Nevertheless, they divorced in 2022. Christen Brown and Mary Brown are among Kody's wives who have left him in recent years, with the exception of one. This resulted in Robyn Brown being Kody's only wife, after having multiple marriages. Although it seemed that Kody simply wanted to follow this path in order to be with his children again, he recently acknowledged in a Sister Wives Season 19 episode that he wants to mend his relationship with Janelle. A sneak peek of the upcoming Sister Wives episode, in which Janelle confides in Christen while they are in the kitchen, was made public by News. Christen squeals with excitement as Janelle says at the beginning of the clip that she had been searching for a property to buy in Montana. Nevertheless, Janelle ultimately discovered a farm in North Carolina. Christen smiles and responds, "Are you serious?" Janelle continues by saying that since Caleb's job is only an hour away, he can keep it if they relocate to North Carolina. They found land. This isn't found a house, we can resell it. This is Janelle finding land. Janelle told the cameras that the Montana property was extremely pricey, so they searched elsewhere and found reasonably priced property not far from Maddie. Christen joyfully states this during a confessional. Regarding existing properties, Christen is curious. The remaining balance on Coyote Pass is due in 2 months, and Kody says he has it. Janelle appears uncertain about Kody's ability to pull it off, but she's holding out hope. She informs Christen that although she wants Kody to buy me out, he is not wealthy enough to do it. Consequently, Janelle has decided to hide the North Carolina property from her former partner. I don't really feel like I need to share that with him. He's not going to be part of that life, Janelle says. Christen is ecstatic about Janelle potentially purchasing land in the future, as she begins a new life after splitting from Kody, according to this Sister Wives teaser clip. As she stated in her confessional, this will be Janelle's opportunity to establish roots in a certain area that will benefit not just her but also her children. Since Janelle is still thinking about her loved ones during all of this, the fact that Caleb lives close to Maddie and to her place of employment is likely at the front of her mind. Regarding withholding the news from Kody, Janelle is perfectly entitled to keep anything that is happening in her life private. They are now ex-partners after all. She doesn't owe him anything in terms of making sure she's happy, even if they're still connected by their children by Coyote Pass. Janelle should prioritize herself and not worry about what could annoy Kody. If anything, she ought to be more concerned about Kody's ability to pay in 2 months. Even if he might not have enough to pay her, he should follow through on his promise to deliver the money on time. It will be another evidence that Janelle should avoid Kody at all costs if he is unable to. When Sister Wives debuted in September 2010, it brought attention to Kody Brown and his unusual family, which included 4 wives and 18 children. In addition to being legally married to Mary Brown, Kody was also spiritually wedded to Janelle and Christine Brown. In order to adopt 3 children from her previous marriage, Kody legally divorced Mary in 2014 and married Robyn Brown. As wild as all of this may sound, this family has showed viewers even more bizarre things, such as Christine being pregnant with their daughter Isabel Brown and Kody kissing Robyn, even though he wasn't married to her. Viewers are worried about how these relationships affect the family's children, even though all of this may be typical coming from a polygamist. Kody has split from Mary, Christine, and Janelle, and is currently just married to Robyn. Mary and Janelle have stayed unmarried for different reasons, but Christine is the only one who is legally married to someone else. But the children have been impacted by all of this ongoing chaos, and it's critical to draw attention to these shortcomings. Garrison's death by self-inflicted gunshot wound on March 5, 2024, was one of the family's darkest tragedies. Garrison Brown, who was about 25 years old at the time, was the son of Janelle and Kody. However, Janelle revealed that Garrison contacted a group of people the family works with just before he committed himself, saying, "I want to hate you for sharing the good times. However, I am unable to. I miss these days." When Garrison suddenly stopped texting her, Janelle felt compelled to contact him to see how he was doing. Since Garrison and Kody were already at odds, his brother Gabriel Brown and roommate reported Garrison's drinking and mental health issues at that time. It is reasonable to assume that Garrison was already battling with mental health concerns and found it difficult to discuss them with others. Since he was already cut off from Kody, everyone avoided him, depriving the children of a father figure who was there to support them. It's also clear from his text that he wasn't entirely sold on the notion of his family constantly being in front of the cameras, that he detested the fact that all of their happy moments were shared with the world. His mental health may have been influenced by the fact that he was missing the good old days. Janelle tells the cops that she wishes she had gotten Garrison's assistance earlier. In episode 10 of season 19, which aired on November 17th, Isabel, the daughter of Christine and Kody Brown, was seen crying because she was afraid that her mother's now husband, David Woolley, would take Kody's position as her father. Isabel was observed wondering if David would ever take Kody's position as her father after Christine and David moved to Utah. I mean, how beautiful would it be, right? David seems like a very present father to his kids. Isabel sobbed as she talked about how she hoped to have a similar bond with Kody. The fractured relationship between Kody and his 6 children with Christine, including Isabel, was brought to light by this circumstance. The kids seem to have begun contrasting their own father, Kody, with the differences between their mothers' current relationships. Christine was observed assuring Isabel of this circumstance, but she also mentioned to E that not much had changed. News. Christine told E exclusively, "My relationship with my dad is one of my favorite relationships, so it's devastating to have your kids have daddy issues." News. And it's incredibly really difficult to have children that have issues with their father. All of this suggests one thing. I would really like it if they and him got along well. The children are the ones who suffer the most from these shifts and the lack of a more stable environment at home. In order to prevent things from getting worse over time, it's critical to observe how the kids are coping with their parents' new living arrangements and supporting their well-being. Janelle chastises Kody in season 19, episode 3, for putting Robyn and her kids first, making Janelle's kids feel ignored and abandoned. Ariella Brown in particular, according to Janelle Brown, would become quite agitated if her father was absent for longer than 3 or 4 days. Kody, on the other hand, shared his perspective on how difficult these circumstances were for him personally. He remembered that when he left his youngest daughter Ariella's side, she would become quite upset. There were other sister wives who shared Janelle Brown's sentiments. Christine Brown claimed that her kids didn't like going to Robyn Brown's house, and complained about their father's constant absence from them, since he was preoccupied with his youngest wife. This demonstrates Kody's difficulties in this big family, as his kids felt abandoned and envious of each other. This is a negative perspective on Kody's leadership of this family, which would have also led to an unspoken animosity among family members, which would have caused everyone to drift. Although the show's drama has enthralled viewers, it also serves as a reminder of how critical it is to attend to everyone's emotional and mental health, particularly the youngsters. Prioritizing communication, healing, and support for the younger family members will be essential as they negotiate the difficulties of their unusual upbringing, as the family continues to change and rebuild. In the end, the Brown family's experience emphasizes the importance of consistency, compassion, and understanding in every family dynamic, regardless of how unusual. TLC broadcasts Sister Wives Season 19 on Sundays at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Hulu has the episodes and every season available for streaming. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, is preparing to wed David Woolley in Season 19. She has presented her children and ex-husband to her new partner. In addition, the TLC personality is getting married in a few months. Fans, however, were devastated when Isabel, Christine's daughter, revealed her feelings prior to her marriage to David. She opened up about how she really felt about her developing relationship with her new partner. Kody had no patience with the reality TV star. Nevertheless, Isabel appears to be afraid of losing her father prior to her mother's wedding. Kody was criticized by fans for not being more involved in his kid's life. What was spoken to Christine by Isabel? She asked her mother what? Is she afraid of losing Kody for good? To find out why Isabel became upset, continue reading. Kody disregarded Isabel's surgery for her friend's wedding, Sister Wives. Due to his toxicity and selfishness, Sister Wives star Kody Brown destroyed his bond with his elder children. For the benefit of his new wife and her kids, he disregarded them. Like the other children, Isabel longed for her father's affection. She was devastated, nevertheless, when her father decided not to have her surgery during the pandemic. He denied that the COVID-19 epidemic was the reason he was visiting Arizona. When Isabel's father went to his friend Brian's wedding, she became upset because of his lack of knowledge. How can he defend officiating Brian's wedding when he refused to attend my surgery? She inquired. Supporters attacked Kody for being a naive father. When he took Aurora, Robyn's daughter, to get her ear pierced, they also snapped at him. The way that Isabel feels about her mother's wedding breaks the hearts of TLC viewers. Is she still hopeful about Kody? Sister Wives. Prior to Christine's wedding, Isabel has a breakdown. Isabel Brown, star of Sister Wives, never got the affection she deserved from her father. She encouraged Christine and accepted their breakup. But when the TLC personality learned that her mother was getting married, she had a tearful moment. Isabel and Christine recently had a tearful talk. She acknowledged having the impression that her mother was seeing someone other than her father. The TLC personality wished for her mother's happiness. When Isabel learned that Christine and David were getting married soon, she was overcome. "You won't try to replace Dad, right?" she questioned her mother. Fans were moved by the TLC star's heartfelt query. It saddened them to watch Isabel sobbing and begging her mother if her new spouse would take her father's place. To talk about her breakdown in the most recent episode, some fans also created a Reddit post. The fact that Kody consistently put Isabel last, and she still wanted him in her life, the original poster said. It broke me. A number of viewers concurred with the original poster and charged Kody with failing to improve his relationship with his kids. He doesn't put any effort into the relationship. He wasn't around when they lived close, and he's not around now, one user commented. They observe David's attempts to interact with and make his wife's kids feel at ease. Others believe that Isabel must be hoping that having David in their lives would allow Kody to continue ignoring Christine's children. Sister Wives drama. Kody Brown compares himself to a Shakespearean hero in tragic love story. Kody Brown, the controversial patriarch of Sister Wives, has once again made headlines. And this time, fans are roasting him for his latest statement. The 54-year-old reality star described his life as a Shakespearean love story turned tragedy, sparking a wave of online mockery. With his plural marriage in shambles, Kody painted himself as a tragic hero grappling with heartbreak, loss, and self-proclaimed poetic reflection. Let's dive into Kody's eyebrow-raising remarks, his alleged tragedy, and why fans are calling him out for his narcissism. Kody Brown's Shakespearean delusion, a love story gone wrong. A hero in his own eyes. In a recent interview with People, Kody Brown opened up about the collapse of his plural marriage. He claimed his life mirrors a Shakespearean tragedy, filled with heartbreak and dashed dreams. His perspective, "It's just we loved and we lost," Kody lamented, likening his plural family's unraveling to the high drama of a Shakespeare play. A tragic turn. Reflecting on his life, Kody admitted, "I'm struggling to see what the future holds. Maybe because I just haven't let go enough of the past." Fans react, a Shakespearean hero? More like a sitcom villain. Sister Wives viewers were quick to mock Kody's dramatic comparison, calling it a desperate attempt to garner sympathy. One fan quipped, "Shakespeare is rolling in his grave. This isn't Hamlet, Kody. It's a reality show gone wrong." Another commented, "A Shakespearean tragedy? Try a soap opera with terrible writing." A family in shambles. The timeline of Kody's tragedy. Christine sparks the exodus. The downfall of Kody's plural marriage began in November 2021, when Christine Brown decided to leave after 25 years. Her departure marked a seismic shift in the Brown family dynamics. Christine's exit. Christine cited years of neglect and a lack of love as her reasons for leaving. Fans widely supported her decision, with many calling her the real hero of the family. Janelle and Mary follow suit. By late 2022, both Janelle and Mary also exited the marriage. They expressed frustration over Kody's favoritism toward Robyn Brown, his fourth and only remaining wife. Janelle speaks out. Janelle revealed that she felt unheard and unappreciated for years. Mary's revelation. Mary shared that Kody's lack of emotional investment left her with no choice but to move on. Robyn, the last wife standing. Kody's remaining wife, Robyn Brown, has made it clear that she is unhappy with the family's transition to monogamy. Despite standing by Kody, Robyn's discontent is evident in season 18. Kody's take on the collapse, cynicism and complaints. Kody confessed that he feels cynical about the future, blaming his ex-wives for the family's failure to transcend differences. His complaint, "It just seemed like not everybody else loved our situation," Kody said, portraying himself as the lone advocate for their plural lifestyle. Fans disagree. Many viewers argue that Kody's favoritism toward Robyn created a toxic environment, leading to the breakdown of trust and unity. Is Kody Brown the real villain of his story? Fans say yes. Online, Sister Wives fans have dubbed Kody the antagonist of his own tragedy, citing his egotistical behavior and lack of accountability. Narcissism on display. "He always makes himself the victim," one viewer commented. "He can't see that his actions pushed his wives away." A pattern of favoritism. Many fans point to Kody's treatment of Robyn as the root cause of his failed marriages. Kody's optimism for 2024. Despite the backlash, Kody expressed hope for the future. "Maybe I'll find that optimism," he said, adding that he wants to just love each other and let each other move on. Kody Brown versus reality. A final act? Kody Brown's claim that his life is akin to a Shakespearean tragedy has left fans rolling their eyes and questioning his grip on reality. While he may see himself as a suffering hero, viewers view him as the architect of his family's downfall. As Sister Wives heads into new seasons, one thing is certain: Kody's drama will keep fans tuning in, even if it feels less like Shakespeare and more like reality TV's most chaotic soap opera. Will Kody finally take responsibility for his actions? Or will he continue to play the tragic hero in his own narrative? Only time will tell. Sister Wives controversy. Was Robyn Brown's adoption plan all about the cameras? For years, Sister Wives fans have debated the motivations behind Kody Brown adopting Robyn's 3 children from her previous marriage, Aurora, Brianna, and Dayton. While the official reasons given on the TLC show were focused on family unity and practical considerations like health insurance, skeptics have always suspected an ulterior motive. As season 19 of Sister Wives approaches, the controversy has resurfaced, fueled by a fan theory that draws a connection to another reality TV family drama, Jon and Kate +8. Could Robyn and Kody's adoption of the children have been motivated by a desire to secure their participation in the show? Sister Wives news, revisiting Robyn's adoption journey, the legal sacrifice made by Meri Brown. The adoption of Robyn's 3 kids required significant legal maneuvering. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, agreed to divorce him so that he could legally marry Robyn. This was a monumental decision that rocked the Brown family dynamic. Meri's sacrifice. In a move intended to benefit the family as a whole, Meri stepped aside, despite the emotional toll it took on her. This allowed Kody to legally adopt Robyn's children, bringing them fully into the Brown family fold. Health insurance versus reality show concerns. On the show, Kody and Robyn explained that the adoption was necessary to provide medical insurance for Robyn's children and to ensure they remained part of the family in case anything happened to her. Health insurance debacle. Ironically, the family failed to maintain health insurance for other children in the household. For example, Isabel Brown, one of Christine and Kody's daughters, endured significant delays in receiving necessary spinal surgery for her scoliosis. Fans raise eyebrows. While the official reasons seemed noble, many fans were left wondering if the adoption served another purpose, granting Kody and Robyn legal control to ensure the children could appear on Sister Wives without interference from their biological father. A new theory emerges. Is this about TLC control? The parallel with Jon and Kate +8. A recent fan theory posted on social media drew comparisons between Sister Wives and the drama surrounding Jon and Kate +8. Jon and Kate's custody battle. During their highly publicized divorce, Jon Gosselin fought to keep his children off television, prioritizing their privacy and a normal life. However, Kate Gosselin, who remained committed to the show, defied court orders, allowing the children to be filmed without Jon's consent. The Sister Wives connection. The fan theorized that Robyn's push for Kody to adopt her children may have been driven by a desire to eliminate the need for her ex-husband's approval for filming. If Kody became their legal father, filming decisions would no longer require input from Robyn's ex-husband. TLC's role in reality TV family dynamics. Reality TV contracts often complicate family dynamics, as seen in other shows like Teen Mom and The Real Housewives. Could it be that Robyn and Kody were motivated by similar pressures to ensure the children could participate in the show, thereby securing their future on TLC? Fans weigh in adoption or exploitation. Social media backlash. The resurfaced theory has reignited debates among Sister Wives viewers. Many fans believe that Kody and Robyn's decision was less about family unity and more about maintaining control over their narrative on the show. Fan comments. This wasn't about love, it was about contracts and cameras. Robyn knew exactly what she was doing. She wanted Kody to adopt her kids, so she could keep them on TV. The timing of the adoption and their emphasis on family unity feels off when you consider how they treated the other wives' kids. Criticism of Kody's priorities. Kody's prioritization of Robyn's children over the needs of his other kids has long been a sore point for viewers. Isabel's surgery. Fans frequently cite Isabel's delayed surgery as evidence that Kody's actions are often self-serving. Emotional neglect. Christine and Janelle's children have also expressed feeling abandoned by Kody, as he focused more on Robyn and her family. What does this mean for season 19? With Sister Wives season 19 on the horizon, the adoption controversy is likely to take center stage again, particularly if the show revisits past tensions. Will the Browns address the theory? The Browns have often avoided addressing fan criticism directly, but this resurfaced theory could pressure Robyn and Kody to clarify their motives for the adoption. Potential fallout. For Robyn, If the theory gains traction, Robyn may face further backlash for allegedly manipulating the family dynamics to her advantage. For Kody, the patriarch's reputation, already tarnished by accusations of favoritism and neglect, could take another hit. A Shakespearean tragedy, or just reality TV. The adoption of Robyn's children was presented on Sister Wives as a heartfelt gesture aimed at unifying the family. However, as fan theories continue to emerge, it seems the reality behind the reality show may be more complicated and calculated than viewers were led to believe. As season 19 unfolds, fans will be watching closely to see if this controversy is addressed. For now, the debate continues. Was the adoption truly about love and unity, or was it just another reality TV power play?